Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Sew It Yourself. For today's project, I'm going to share you how to draft and sew this beautiful high and low frock for girls. This is how it looks. So now, without any further delay, let's get into the video. I have taken a satin fabric. For borders 1 meter and for bottom it is 2.5 meter. Then net fabric. And I have taken a lining fabric. This is the cotton lining. Now I'll show you how to draft this. To begin with, I have taken a cotton fabric and I have cut out the required length for the borders. This is folded side and this is open side. Here we have 4 layers and this is for front portion and this is for the back portion. Now I'll show you how to do the markings in it. Length of the borders is 13 inch, so which includes seam allowance, and width of the fabric is 9.5 inch. Now draw a straight line to trim the raw edges. In my measurement, shoulder is 5.5 inch, so mark 5.5 inch. Measure your shoulder and divide it by 2. This is the formula. Then mark 2.5 inch with point. Then from this point mark half inch down for shoulder slope. Then join this here. Now again from here mark 5.5 inch. Then extend these points. Mark 7.5 inch as chest measurement. Your chest measurement divided by 4 plus seam allowance. So plus 2 inch for seam allowance. And for waist measurement, mark 6.5 inch. Your waist measurement divided by 4 plus seam allowance. 6.5 inch plus 2 inch for seam allowance. Now draw a back armhole curve. Then again from this point mark half inch inwards and draw a front armhole curve. Now join these 2 points. Now mark half inch or 1 inch above and draw a slight curve. With this marking is complete. Now I am going to cut it. Now separate the back portion and for the front portion trim the front armhole curve. So with this cutting on the lining is complete. Now I'll show you how to trace and cut this on the main fabric. For that I have taken the main fabric and I have folded this by half in width. Now I'll place the lining fabric here and I will trace and cut it. Trace it. Now cut it. I have finished cutting. mark 4 inch down, then draw a round neckline. Now cut this. This is for the front portion and for the back portion. Mark 3 inch as back neck depth. Then draw a round neckline and cut it. Similarly, I'll cut the satin fabric for the borders. Now I'll show you how to cut the bottom. For that, I am folding the fabric by half in length. So you can see two layers, the one for front portion and the other for the back portion. The required length of the front portion is 26 inch and the back portion is 30 inch. Now slit at the center. So remove the back portion, and for the front portion, fold this and place it here. The required length is 26 inch. So just mark it and draw a straight line. Extend these points. So from here, mark 4 inch or 5 inch. Here I am marking 3.5 inch and draw a slight curve. And this is for the front portion bottom part. Now cut this. I'll repeat the same procedure for the back portion bottom part also. So this is the front part. I'll make a gathering stitch here and I will adjust it according to the bodice measurement. Now I have taken the bottom portion for the back part. So the required length is 30 inch. Extend these points. Similar to the front portion, cut this. This is how it looks. So now I'll show you how to cut the lining part for the bottom. For that I have taken a piece of paper. So fold this by half in width. Then again fold it by half in length. So the first two layers is for the front portion and the second two layers is for the back portion. So from the folded side, mark the waist measurement and join this till the end. Since it is a high-low frock, we have to mark like this. And mark some 1 or 2 inch above and draw a slight curve like this. Similar to that, draw the back portion also. Now I am going to cut this. First trim the front portion, then back portion. And also slit here. So this is how it looks. The first layer is for the front and the second layer is for the back portion. This is how I am going to trim the lining. Both cotton lining and the satin one. So just fold the fabric exactly as I have shown. Then for the front portion, the length is 24 inch and for the back portion, the length is 28 inch. Then cut it. Now place the borders here and mark the waist measurement. Then match this till the bottom for both front and the back portion. Since it is a high and low frock, we are trimming like this. This is how it looks. Similarly, I'll trace this pattern on a satin fabric and I'll cut it. This is for the front portion. Repeat the same for the back portion. So with this cutting is complete, now I'll show you how to stitch this. Firstly, I have taken the front portion borders, both cotton and the satin fabric. So from this point, mark 4.5 inch down and extend these points. Then cut this. After that, open the fabric and lay it exactly like this. This is the front portion borders net fabric. This is how we are going to sew it. Before that, make a stitch here and leave one side. Similarly, for the front portion borders, I have taken a bias tape. Just place this at the wrong side of the fabric and make a stitch. Then turn and make a stitch at the right side of the fabric. To begin with, I am attaching both the lining cotton and the satin one. I have finished attaching. Now place the bias tape at the wrong side of the fabric and make a stitch here. Make a small cuts. Now fold this twice and make a stitch at the right side of the fabric. I have finished attaching. Now trim the excess fabric and make a small cuts at the neck portion and also in the armhole. Then turn this inside out. Bind this and make a top stitch. After that, place the net fabric here and then pin it. After that, make a stitch exactly like this. I finished attaching. With this front portion stitching is complete. Now I'll show you how to stitch the back portion. Firstly, arrange the fabric and place the net fabric here and cut the neck for both the linings, that is cotton and the satin one. This is how it looks. So in order to show you, I'm just placing the lining fabric here. So from this point, mark 2 inch down. Then draw a straight line. After this, just join this here. Firstly, place the lining fabric, cotton, then net fabric, then satin fabric, and make a stitch here. So make a small cuts all around the neck. You can do this after attaching also. And also I have slit that part. I finished attaching. Now make a small cuts here. Then turn this. Exactly like this. So this is how it looks. Then make a top stitch here. And also on the sides. To attach all the linings to the main fabric, we need to attach the sides as well. This is the front portion borders. This is how it looks. Now I'll place the back portion borders and I'll make a stitch here. Attach the shoulders. Now I have finished attaching both the shoulders. This is how it looks. So now I have taken a bias tape to finish the armhole. Just place this at the wrong side of the fabric and make a stitch for both the sides. So make a small cuts, fold it twice and make a stitch at the right side of the fabric. Repeat the same procedure for the other side of the armhole as well. You can see I have finished attaching both the armholes. So this border stitching is complete. Now I'll show you how to stitch the bottom. This is the front portion, bottom part. Now I'll make a stitch here. I'll make a gathering stitch here. So I'll show you the width of the fabric. So width of the fabric is 58 inch. Now make a gathering stitch. Leave some 1 inch space and then make a gathering stitch. Just gather the fabric by holding one thread and pulling the other thread for both the sides. I have gathered it. Now I'll adjust this according to the waist measurement of the borders. So you can see I have finished gathers. This is how it looks. Now place this at the lining fabric. Firstly, I have taken a cotton lining, then place the satin one. Then net fabric. Now make a stitch here. So pin the fabric before make a stitch. I finished attaching. Repeat the same for the back portion bottom as well. So this is how it looks. So this is the back side. Now I'll show you how to attach this with the borders. So place this exactly like here and make a stitch here. This is for the front portion and for the back portion. Place the right sides together. Then place it here and make a stitch. I finished attaching. Now overlock the edges. Similarly, repeat the same procedure for the other side as well. So I have finished attaching the borders with the bottom for both front and the back portion. Now I'll show you how to attach the sides. Just adjust the fabric. Now, starting from the sleeve round, make a stitch up to this point. Then, starting from here, make a stitch up to this point. After that, just keep all the fabrics inside and make a stitch only at the lining fabric. Similar to that, finish the other side also. After attaching the sides, fold the bottom of the linings twice and make a stitch at the inner edge. For both front and the back portion lining. I am showing you only the cotton lining. So finish all the other linings as well. After that, attach the sides. Starting from the sleeve round, attach till the borders. Then lift the pressure foot and turn the fabric and make a stitch exactly like this. So after this, lift the pressure foot and keep all the other fabric inside and lift only the cotton lining outside. Then start sew only the lining portion. After this, take the other satin lining. Keep the net fabric inside and make a stitch only at the lining fabric. Now, I have taken the main fabric. So repeat the same for the main fabric as well. Repeat the same for the other side as well. I finished attaching. This is how it looks. This is the front portion and the back portion and a high and low frock. So you can see the lining part also, how nicely it has came. So for the back side, I have attached the button and the elastic. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please like, share, subscribe and comment. Thanks for watching.